confirm the teams for you. David De Gea back in goal. He sat out the last 3 United games. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic started his United career with a Wembley winner in the Community Shield in August, shortly followed by 2 against Southampton in the Premier League. Fraser Forster has Wembley experience with England. Ibrahimovic back for Pogba. They really are on the same wavelength, those two. Pogba letting fly, carried away by Forster. Low from Valencia, Southampton with enough numbers to deal with it. Bertrand trying. Now Redmond trying to take proceedings by the scruff of the neck, and the shot was deflected. It was the boldness of the approach that caught the eye. The match as this is shaping up to be. And here's Ryan Bertrand on the burst. And there was only Gabbiadini in the box, and he went towards the near post. One back by Cedric, who goes on, and it's offside. Gabbiadini thought he'd continued his run and scored in 3 consecutive Southampton games, his first 3 for the club. Stuart Burt had the flag up.
It was absolutely brilliant by both Southampton fullbacks in that attack. Bertrand initially down the left-hand side, then Cedric following up.
From their perspective, here's Martial, there may be more danger while he's getting the free kick as Ander Herrera goes down. Andre Mariner has the yellow card in his hand for the first time, and it's going to be brandished in the direction of Oriol Romeo. But it is Ibrahimovic. Talk about the man for the occasion. They haven't really been in it, Manchester United, but they lead. He has done it again. His 25th goal of this extraordinary first season in English football, very late in his career.
The key for Southampton now is to stick to that plan that they had in the first 20 minutes, not let this goal bring them off track.
King up, Ward-Prowse, carried away, really connected. And then with the Portsmouth connection, Bobby Stokes who got the winner. Sliding it through for Tadic, has got the chance. And De Gea again in difficulties, and United open up here.
It's not good enough for Pogba.
It's short again, it's whipped in. Yoshida was just waiting to knock that into the net. And a bit of hesitation all round. Mata. Here's Rojo. And time for Lingard to place it into the corner. Jesse Lingard, who loves Wembley, scores here again. 2-0 United. The star of the FA Cup success. A big player in the Champions League, the Community Shield triumph. And now here in the League Cup final. Stevens.
It's a bad tackle. That is a bad tackle.
Andre Mariner was always going to bring that back. The original clip on Stevens, who went on and ploughed on, in truth.
I think he's in trouble, Martin. I think he's in trouble.
He's at the top of the screen. But I'll tell you all you need to know. But here's Tadic, trying to make that 2-1.
He's never comfortable going his right-hand side, Tadic, was it? He made a mess of it. Rojo ends up 1-on-1 in the box against Bailly.
Redmond. Southampton would love to hit back here. Ward-Prowse, so they have done. Gabbiadini, this one does count. And that puts a different slant on things. He scores for the 3rd game in a row for the Saints. His only 3 appearances for them.
It's game on.
And it should have been 4. Gabbiadini had one wrongly disallowed, and then scores on the stroke of half-time to give Southampton renewed hope. It's 2-1 to United at the break. Back by Yoshida again. What a volley from Nathan Redmond. Could have hardly have connected better.
Who's this game so far from crosses?
Southampton looking for an equaliser. Striker's instinct. That's brilliant. They've been wanting a natural finisher all season. They have found one. Either side of half-time, he has wrecked Manchester United's 2-0 lead.
Well, that is special. This game so far from crosses.
Southampton looking for an equaliser. And they've got it! Gabbiadini again with that striker's instinct. That's brilliant. They've been wanting a natural finisher all season. They have found one. Either side of half-time, he has wrecked Manchester United's 2-0 lead.
Well, that is special. Eric in this position, just starting to get a little bit of control, put a few passes together.
Come at Manchester United again. An awkward one for Gabbiadini to deal with. And the hits off Antonio Valencia. And Bertrand was moving in for the kill.
That's brilliant from Southampton. It really was a brilliant passage of play. Smashes it across Ward-Prowse. And that...
Ward-Prowse to take the corner. So close. Oriol Romeo. Well, I said at the start he's not a goal threat. He certainly was then.
Well, just wicked. Absolutely wicked. On a sixpence, 6-yard box.
It's going centrally. And pushed over.
Southampton certainly are playing better.
Martial. Taking them on. Lingard. The Wembley specialist was into poach again. He's now got to take a corner rather than celebrate another goal. It's out Herrera with a short one. It goes down. I think it was a foul. Carrick patiently shuttled from right to left by Manchester United. And it comes for Jesse Lingard! Goal kick given, and that may well be Lingard's last touch.
Well, in the first half, he kept his composure when he scored.
Still Redmond. Corner. This is the end at which he scored. Line well looking across it to stay onside. And he's reversed it for Rashford. And again, that must have been a tight call. Good stop by Forster. More threatening from United.
It's the power that Carl gets for the... You can't think it'll be Ibrahimovic that's coming off, and I'm not sure that...
Here's Bertrand. Oh, and Long missed it, and there's Ward-Prowse behind him as well. And so nervous for Manchester United that they can see. They want to attack the corner here. And it was Stevens who headed it goalwards. Carrick. Southampton a bit stretched. Martial fires it out to Ander Herrera. Ibrahimovic! United lead with 4 minutes to go. Right cross, right man, right time, and for Jose Mourinho, maybe now the right result, having let the lead slip.
It's the moments that have beaten them.
It's Ibrahimovic who has beaten them. His day, a 5th League Cup for Manchester United, a 4th for Jose Mourinho, who will be full of respect for what the opposition put before him and his players. A 44th major trophy for the club from Old Trafford.